Y'all see the smoke? Y'all see the smoke? Welcome to Qstunna325's Judgement. Entry mode 1116. We kicking this thing off early. So if you can't be here, I'm sorry, but we gotta keep this thing moving. This is time to get it moving. So if you can't be here, I feel sorry. But I do understand. So what I'm about to do right mother loving now is I am going to add this to the mother loving playlist so that you don't miss it. You don't miss out on the mother loving hate. Yep, I can't believe it's been 2 weeks. I'm really surprised. Surprised at how long it's been. Jeez. It's really been 2 weeks. Since we've been up in here with Judgment. I should have had this done. I feel so bad for Judgment. If I didn't go on that hiatus, it wouldn't be pushed so bad. Pushed back so bad, but I had so many early days. I was only able to stream certain times. Sometimes I got time constraints. So when that happened, it just kept going farther and farther along. And then when WWE 2K20 came out, that farther derailed it. It really did. Shoot, maybe this game would have been possibly. Maybe it would have worked better and slept on Saturdays. Because at least I could have gone back to it a bit more, you know? It's really sad. The 3rd. What's today? The 3rd was the last time that I'm 11 played this. And today's the 21st. Dang near 3 weeks almost passed since I got back to this mother-loving game. Oh lordy. But let's not dwell on that. Boom! We are about to dive deeper into the relationship between Yagami and Shintani, if that's still where we're at. That sticks out to me more so than not. Yeah, because this is a Genda law office. I don't know why, but that really stuck out to me a lot more. Unable to progress. Oh, Koichi Waku murder. Yeah, we are discovering the past. Because Yagami's still the lawyer.
Where's this coming from?
Mafuyu lately?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
You mean that friend of yours, Sari-kun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Wow.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember last time, you know, we're going through this 11 murder. Let me do a recap. I love that we're able to do this, so if you're not feeling it, hey, you just gotta bear with it for a second. But Koichi Waku murder. In 2015, the body of a previously missing ADDC patient, I forget what it was, but it was like this drug company, I believe, unless I'm not loving wrong, but I feel like it's the drug company. They're just shortening it. Koichi Waku, age 66, was found in the remote mountains of Okutama 3 months after he disappeared. Shinpei Okubo, an ADDC linen worker, was arrested after the police checked the vehicles coming in and out of the hospital. The nurses realized Waku was missing at 8 a.m. on the morning of his disappearance. It is speculated that Waku's murder took place between 7:50 a.m. when he was last seen and 8:30. Oh lordy. We're here early and I'm all loving yawning. Don't worry, I'm not gonna knock out on y'all. Okubo collected the hospital sheets around 8 a.m. and left the ADDC in his work truck at 10 the same morning. DNA evidence from the victim was later discovered in the truck, and the body itself was retrieved after Okubo disclosed its location to the police. Although his exact cause of death is uncertain, I really want to go down, but okay, here we go. Although his exact cause of death is uncertain, Waku's autopsy seems to indicate that he died from suffocation. I just over-enunciated that. Okay, so he's the victim. We checked the room, everything like that. We checked the halls. We found the cat. So he's the linen worker. Advanced Drug Development Center. Okay, I was on point. See? My memory's not exactly terrible. Ah, man. Waku hit him for stealing his wallet 3 days prior to his murder. Okubo was then suspected for hiding Waku's. I don't know why I was about to say Wakubo. Body among the sheets and carrying it out of the hospital, and was therefore arrested. He admits to abandoning Waku's body in the mountains of Okutama, but claims he didn't kill him. Takayuki Yagami? Word. This is a young talk too. A lawyer from the Genda law office responsible for defending Shinpei Okubo in court. So remember how in the beginning, you know, we see him aged, scruffled, and all that. Now we're really getting to the meat and potatoes of this case. He believes the defendant is innocent and is doing everything he can to thoroughly look into the case. His current objective is to investigate the Advanced Drug Development Center, the place where Waku went missing. Ryusuke Kido, director of the Advanced Drug Development Center and an authority on neurophysiology. Since the ADDC is under jurisdiction of the Ministry of Health, Kido is disconcerted by the murder that occurred within the grounds. So you can see why he's disconcerted. You know, he ain't happy. You wouldn't want to be happy. You wouldn't be happy at all, especially if it's your place. You know, you're the head of this place, you're an authority figure. It happened within the grounds of your place. That's not a good look for your mother loving behind. So, we're kind of going through the whole flashback we're actually seeing what's up with Shintani, the whole relationship with him and Yagami, this case. We're actually going into detail, and I always wondered, why didn't we get more info out of his case and why it's hitting him so hard. So, we're figuring that out now, after he found Shintani's body in his malevolent office, at his agency. So let's malevolent go.
Mafia Kuhn's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Getting all up in the
This Yagami
Kool-Aid.
case comes first. Pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
What should I focus on if I want to prove Okubo's innocent? Waku's hospital room panorama. A panoramic view of the hospital room where an elderly patient, Wakubu, had stayed for 2 years. However, he suddenly disappeared from the hospital and was found buried in the mountains of Okutama 3 months later. That was his room. The window in the hospital room where Waku stayed, the window doesn't open, so no one could have gone through it. Thus, it can be deduced that the only way into and out of the room is through the hallway door. A view of Waku's hospital room, as seen through the window of the hallway door. His bed pillow is located on the left side of the mattress. The autopsy report. If we want him found innocent, we definitely don't want the report. Okay. Okubo's subsequent test was behind. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be hard to prove his malevolent innocence. It's not easy at all. Not easy. It's really, really not. Okay. This may be good because further details regarding the cause of death remains unknown. The victim is believed to have died from suffocation. I don't know why I'm tripping over my words like my loving crazy. So pretty much, that's lack of air. You're not able to breathe if you're dying off of suffocation. Suffocation. Yes. There we go. So, it's believed, but, further details. Maybe something happened before that, but it's believed that he's died from suffocation. Okay, because all the room where his pillow's at, the only way he could get out is through the hallway door. Yeah. Let's You know what? I'ma hand this over to y'all. Y'all wanna be in the hot seat? Y'all gonna be in the hot seat tonight. Okay. Which piece of evidence should we go with? You know, showing the room where he lived, the window. Do we go with Waku's hospital room hallway? You know, the view of Waku's hospital room seen through the window of the hallway door. Where his pillow is on the left side of the mattress. The autopsy report. The laundry cart. Victim's body fluids. The window. The room window or the the hospital room hallway? Or we're going for this window? The window? Yeah. Alright. Window it is.
This is the hospital room the victim was staying in. This is the last place Waku-san was seen before he disappeared. The window doesn't open, so the only way out is through the door. No one saw him
hospital room.
Even though there are always people in the halls. And the only one who entered the room was Okubo with his laundry cart.
Sorry. My bad, how easy.
I don't want to be a downer, but doesn't that point to Okubo being the killer?
Ooh.
That's not my point, though. The evidence I showed you is...
That evidence won't win you the case.
Ooh.
What the hell's your problem?
Ooh.
Was that Shintani?
I'll wait a little longer, how easy, if you need a minute. But we moving along now.
That bastard. Oh, was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Ooh. He done got more loving stun gunned.
Wait up!
Oh, we about to run.
Hold
Let me
up!
check my loving phone real quick, but that ain't gonna happen. Ooh, we on the run, we on the run, we on the run. Oh.
You won't get away!
Yeah, I just went with like the more loving standard. I don't want to push this internet too hard. Oh shoot! Boop. Ooh.
Hold up!
How easy? Quick question. When does the messages come up the fastest? On here or on Twitch? Like, let me know, love it know. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Cause I feel like the messages come up a little faster on Twitch. Yeah. I really feel that they do. And it's a little smoother. A little smoother, too.
Someone help me!
Oh, man.
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
She's a woman.
We got a groper out here? Scum of the earth!
Oh, man. Groper? We ain't no groper.
Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
You done with a lawyer. You finna put down the law. Eat these motherfucking feet. Eat them. Eat them. Bloop. 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 Swoop. Bloop. Book. Smook. Mook. Mook. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Clock them with them nanny feet. Oh, we finna hit these mother lovers with happy feet. Order of the court feet. We laying down the feet of the law. Boom! Ooh! You ain't notice my lover had hands like that. You ain't know Yagami had hands like that. Huh? Small loving go.
Can all lawyers fight like that?
I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't mother loving now. Uh-huh. He like, come on, don't play with me. Like, you know.
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming. Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
Okay.
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Oh.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the
Shono-san.
scientists at the ADDC.
Okay.
Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
And this is him?
Okay. That's him. Pretty much your run-of-the-mill researcher.
Yes. He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony...
None of you would testify?
Maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides...
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an ally on my team.
Okay. Alrighty. Hold on.
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
Okay. Yoji Shono.
And what time was that?
I don't know if you guys were able to hear
7:50?
the earlier part.
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself, right around then too.
Okay.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
And on the day of Waku-san's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes,
And in that room, you saw Waku-san lying on the bed?
yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
Yeah, that would have been good.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed. He was asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50.
No further questions.
Okay.
Yagami-sensei, why did you call her to the stand?
She actually asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Okay.
Not really, no.
Weird. Here's my chance for a comeback.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Could I ask you to be a little more specific?
Our witness, Shono-san, claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
Okay. Shono shouldn't have been able to see Waku. I have evidence to prove that. Okay. Okay. We have hospital room panorama. You want to go with the no, right? No, that doesn't make sense. Waku's hospital room hallway, right? This one. Because you only get that smidget of the window. So this seems like the most logical evidence to present. The autopsy, that doesn't make any sense. The laundry cart doesn't make any sense. Body fluids don't make any sense. If I use any of these, we ain't winning this case. So, I'm going with Waku's hospital room hallway. Are we good on that? Cause nothing else makes sense. Nothing else makes sense. That doesn't make sense. That's the window. We're not talking about that. Panorama. Talking about, okay, this is how it looks like in the room. That doesn't make sense. So, and when we're looking at the evidence, that's the only way. So, let's my love and
Please
go.
look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
And this evidence points to this fact. Okay. The victim was... This is our choices. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. So, we have choices. The victim was already dead. The culprit was hiding in the hospital room. The culprit is Shono, who claims to be a witness, or Shono's testimony was a lie. I'll give you guys like a minute and a half, so 31:30. You guys have until. I'll give you a minute. since there's like a latency, a minute and a half. There's a latency in the choices. So, the victim was already dead. The culprit was hiding in the hospital room. The culprit is Shono, who claims to be a witness, or his testimony is a lie. The culprit was hiding in the hospital room. Okay. Alright, the culprit was hiding in the hospital room. Going once, going twice. You sure you don't got another choice? Going 3 times. Cause we finna be sold on this. In 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
The murderer was already hiding in the room.
What are you implying?
He then killed Wakusan after Shono-san left. After that, he used a laundry cart to carry the body down to Okubo-san's truck in the garage.
But there was only one person seen taking a laundry cart from Waku-san's room. And that's Okubo-san himself. Are you saying he really is the culprit?
Oh.
Huh?
What?
Please. You know this is a court of law, don't you?
Oh man. Shoot, I have to calm down. Let's try this again.
Sorry. Let me start over. Our witness, Shono-san, claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, I'm not convinced that's actually what happened.
Okay. Are we still going with the hospital room hallway? We're still going with this, right? None of that other stuff makes sense. If we don't go with that, I think we're screwed for this case. So, I'm gonna go with our same piece of evidence.
Please look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the... In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
Okay. So, that was not good. That one was a no-go, so we got a chance to retract our statement. So, we have the victim was already dead. The culprit is Shono, who claims to be a witness, or his testimony was a lie. What are we running with? I'm putting it in your hands. Okay. The victim was already dead. That's what we're running with. Okay, how easy?
Waku-san was already dead when Shono-san went to check on him.
What are you implying?
At the time, the defendant hadn't yet collected the linens. In fact, he hadn't even arrived at the ADDC. Meaning, Okubo-san could not have been the murderer.
Assuming that's true then, why did he go through the trouble of hiding Waku-san's body in his laundry cart?
Huh? Well, depending on how you look at it.
Please. You know this is a court of law, don't you?
Oh.
Sorry, our however...
Okay. So, we're going with this piece of evidence.
It's a photograph in other...
Okay. So, we either have the culprit Shono, who claims to be a witness, or his testimony is a lie. And I'm letting you guys pick again. So So that was a no-go. That was a no-go. That got disproven. That got misproven. Disproved. That got disproved. His testimony was a lie.
Shono-san was lying when he said he saw Waku-san in the bed.
Excuse me?
What he saw from the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets. He couldn't have been able to identify it specifically as Waku-san. So to claim as much in his testimony seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you think?
But common sense would dictate otherwise, would it not? Who would be in the bed other than Waku-san?
The staff nurses are trained to always enter a room when checking in on a patient. In Waku-san's case, it's impossible to tell anything just by looking in from the hallway.
Yep.
There was actually one time a while back where we thought he was under the covers, only to find Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
The witness makes an important distinction. The prosecution asserts that Shono-san's testimony is clear, that the victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin.
Ooh. That's why Okubo-kun was assumed to be the only person who could have killed Waku-san. That's my love and go.
But if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck. In other words, the defense establishes that there is reasonable doubt that Okubo-san is the killer, rendering the prosecution's central argument unsound. Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination. Shono-san.
Yes?
Let's see how Shono responds with that evidence and Terasawa's testimony out in the open.
I'll get right to the point. On the day of the crime, what did you see when you looked into Waku-san's room?
I saw Waku-san asleep in his bed, I think.
And did you get a clear look at his face?
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that bed. Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained.
Oh,
Please
is he?
rephrase the question.
Is he now?
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
I don't think I can, no.
Then the defense rests. But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
The prosecution's argument has fallen apart. Now they're going for the kid.
The charges against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect, assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame. However, the defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing reasonable doubt for my client. I would suggest then that you withdraw the charges against my client. With such inconclusive evidence, you'll only be wasting the court's precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory of the incident may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
So, your whole case is based on a fuzzy memory? This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head researcher at the ADDC. Day after day, Dr. Shono visits his sick patients out of the kindness of his heart, leading to his valiant testimony here today. If you want to know whether I trust this man, then my answer is a resounding yes.
Ooh.
In other words, because he's such a great researcher, his testimony is infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked?
Word.
Is that the sum of it?
Give it to him.
Because from
Hit
here,
him with that mean
it sounds
rebuttal.
like you're putting your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think. And you want to talk reputation? What of your client's history of domestic abuse?
He's going there. He's gonna bring up his Mal-loving record. You already know they're gonna use that as evidence. Like, oh yeah, what about
6
that?
years ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward to what occurred a few days prior to the crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of stealing his wallet, lashed out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the poor old...
Oop. She stood up like, I object, mother lover.
Is something wrong,
I
ma'am?
object.
Please remain seated while court is in session. Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
He didn't blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia. That it was all the sickness's fault. So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart. And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating. Even though he knew he could have ended up in prison, making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world he cared about. That's just who he is. But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
Confess your love. Yes. Show him the disgust.
Her little outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone. And in the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty. But only a month after his release, everything changed. The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand.
Oh, she was the girl. Wow. Oh, dang. Wow, we actually got to meet her. Leading up to the whole trial and everything. And the one who did it. We're back to the present now.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
But
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
you look familiar, but I can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us.
Ooh.
Remember Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Oh man, there's already bad blood, so whew, I don't know how good this is gonna go.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shono.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Okay. How is Shintani called Shono?
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Look, Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes, complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC to those murders?
Huh? Look, just what are you implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
Please stop! You can't!
Oh man, please stop. You can't. Ooh.
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime. One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating. That would be you, Yagami. I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
Ooh. Wow. Ooh, how that flipped. Oh, lordy. He's trying to get to the bottom of this murder. Going back here because of the, the prior history. Things of that nature, and maybe he has an idea of what could have transpired, Whew, and how that got flipped on him, how they're investigating Yagami for the murder because he was there and all of that. Wow. Oh,
the mole's latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani.
Oh.
The last call he made brings the case that ruined Yagami 3 years ago back to the surface.
Wow.
A patient was taken from a hospital and found buried in the mountains. Yagami defended the suspect, Shinpei Okubo, and got an acquittal. But 1 month later, he murdered his girlfriend Emi Terasawa with a kitchen knife and burned the remains.
Killed and burned the remains. Chapter 6, Collusion. Oh man. We in a whole
I'd like
new
to speak to
entry and
you
a
as a
whole new
material witness
chapter.
to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
I'm Hoshino, an attorney at Genda Law Office. Officer, is this interview voluntary or...
It is.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
I think I'll pass.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir. You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now.
Ooh.
Next time, it won't be voluntary.
Your empty threats don't mean much to a lawyer.
Can you take this elsewhere?
Word.
I really must be...
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
Ooh. You're threatening.
I'd like to see you try.
Ooh.
Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
Word.
I can come up with a few good ones.
Enough! Get the hell out of my office.
You'll regret this, Yagami.
Kuroiwa-san.
He said, not in this malevolent office. Take this out. My mother-loving office.
Out.
Ooh.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
No problem. We'll let you get back to work.
This is really getting out of hand, don't you think? I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material witness.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. But what I'm more interested in is how he even knew where to find me.
That's a good point. How would the police know we were here?
Beats me. For now, let's focus on Shono, though. It would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
Agreed. Let's see if the receptionist can help us.
Okay. Okay. New info has been added to your case. Koichi Waku murder. Evidence updated. Koichi Waku murder. Person of interest updated. I think we're good on that. Ooh. This is crazy. EX boost. Okay. Activate an EX boost when there's a special state, which is overall abilities are enhanced and you can perform special EX actions. I believe they showed this earlier. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they did show that. It's a little repetitive in that, but I am kind of happy they're showing this off. Because it has been a little bit, and it gives me time to catch up, refamiliarize myself. Let's talk to this receptionist.
Can I help you?
Actually, I've already been here. I was just with Director Kido, remember?
Oh, of course. Did you forget something, sir?
Well, not exactly. I'd actually like to speak to Shono-san, the 89 researcher. Where would I be able to find him?
Let me see. That should be the research wing. I believe he's in the protein abnormalities lab.
Probably need a gold keycard to get in there, huh?
That's correct, sir. I should be able to lend you one with the director's approval, though. Just give me a moment to ask. Could you tell me your name, sir?
Actually, never mind. Kido-san seemed pretty busy earlier. I'll try back later.
Are you sure, sir?
Good call. There's no chance Kido-san would let us in.
Nope.
At least now we know where Shono is.
Oh man, the research wing.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a map around here somewhere.
Talk to the receptionist. Check the directory. Oh, dang, my bad, homie. Side case. Yo, we've done all these side cases. This is crazy. Go to the happy family. Okay. We'll get to that later. Right now we're gonna move this along a little bit. So we are going to check the directory. Here we go. Research wing. Let's find the research wing where Shono is and a path that leads to that area.
Hey.
Okay.
This leads to the research wing.
The receptionist said he would be in the protein abnormalities lab, right? Huh. Well, I guess that's not on this map.
Examine around the research wing. Okay. Ooh. Now we need a path. Ooh. Okay, right here.
The service entrance parking lot. All the delivery people come in and out through here. This is where Okubo's truck was parked 3 years ago.
Yup. Okay, let's find the route. Okay, and a path that leads to the area.
Suspicious.
The reception hall.
Director Keto's office. We were just in there.
Is there a mole-living cat in this? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're here. Okay. Okay. Okay.
What the?
Whoa.
This goes over to the hospital. I think Waku-san was up on the 4th floor.
It's a hospital. There's a heliport. Okay. Okay, that's the research wing. Security.
Some kind of security gate, huh?
Ooh.
The research wing must be just past there.
Stop investigation. So, we found all of this. You know where we are, his office, what leads to the hospital, you know, probably an elevator to get to the floor where the murder happened. We found, you know, pretty much where the research wing is, and then we found a way to get there.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am?
Okay.
This is one of Shono-san's researchers. She was just about to return to the lab.
Oh?
My name's Hashimoto. I can show you into Dr. Shono's lab if you'd like.
Oh. She's got that Mo-loving card.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Great. We'll take you up on that.
Wonderful. Hashimoto-san just happened to be passing through.
Thank you.
Right this way.
I really appreciate this, Hashimoto-san. I'm Yagami.
And I'm Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. Thank you for doing this.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm glad to help a guest of Director Keto's. This place is so massive, you practically need a tour guide to get around. I hope you're okay with walking.
Oh, that's totally okay. Oh, by the way, we'll be meeting Shono-san in
the research wing. He's working in the protein abnormalities lab.
Okay. Boop, here we muddle up and go.
So, Hashimoto-san, what kind of work do you yourself do here?
I'm part of the team developing 89. Dr. Shono is the head of that team, but I'm pretty new around here.
Speaking of, what exactly does AD9 stand for?
Well, the AD comes from the name of the center. The Advanced Drug Development Center, ADDC. And it's the 9th drug our department's developed.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
Okay. Alright.
It'll be the first dementia-curing drug on the market, right? Seems like it's really getting fast-tracked because of that.
Trying to
But
cure
there's a
dementia,
lot
that's
riding
good.
on this one, right? It could finally cure Alzheimer's disease.
That's right. Do you know how many dementia patients there are in Japan alone?
A couple 100,000 at least. Maybe even in the millions?
Right. As of 2012, there were 4.62 million.
That many?
By 2025, that number will increase to at least 7 million. Potentially up to 13 million, including at-risk patients. That's 1 in every 9 people.
Yikes.
However, as a nation, we're already at capacity in caring for these patients. In many cases, people over 60 are stuck looking after their dementia-struck parents in their own homes. Worldwide, it's estimated there will be 135 million patients by the year 2050. It's staggering. In other words, AD9 could save the world. This could be a real miracle.
I gotta say, this is making me feel kinda bad about how we treated Kido-san back there.
Director Kido will go down in history if we achieve this.
A lot's changed in 3 years. The bastard's really made a name for himself.
Be nice.
He's like, be nice. Yagami's like, screw being nice. And being nice. He wasn't nice.
Dr. Shono is right over there. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Talk to Shono. He's right here.
Shono-san.
Yagami-san? But, how did you get in here?
Hey, calm down. I just want to talk.
I can't do that. Kido-san doesn't know you're here, does he?
Is there a problem?
Ichinose-san.
I've never heard you raise your voice, Shono-san.
Aren't you the guy from the lobby?
Ooh,
My name is Ichinose. I'm here from the Ministry of Health, offering political support to AD9's development.
Oh, man.
Kido-san called you Vice Minister.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Pretty lofty for a Vice Minister. You can boss scientists around, but I'm not biting.
So I see.
Shono-san, please. I just need a few minutes to talk. We'll leave right after we're done, promise.
I already told you I can't. Not without Kido-san here.
I need you to tell me, why did Shintani call you?
Shintani? I've never heard that name in my life.
This is important, Shono. You have to have some idea.
Please, I don't. Now get out of here. I'm calling Director Kido.
Do what you want. Just let me ask you one thing first.
Okay. Do you know about the murders in Kamurocho? Are you scared of the director? Okay, so how do we want to approach this? Are you scared of the director? Do you know about the murders in Camarucho? There's a lot of money behind 89, huh? I kind of want to ask if he's scared, but the money part. The money part is where I'm kind of leading, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Okay.
89 is a pretty revolutionary drug, huh? I heard the Ministry of Health is even funding a new wing here. Sounds like there's a lot of money getting thrown around.
Yup.
And you're sitting here knee-deep in government cash. Shintani tries to contact you, then he's found dead hours later. Pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Word.
I already told you, I don't know who this Shintani even is. If you want to talk money, Kido-san's the one to ask. Now please, let me get back to work.
What the? What are you doing here?
Kido-san.
I believe I told you to leave. What about that didn't you understand?
I wanted to ask about Shintani's call.
About which I already said Shono doesn't know anything.
And I needed to hear that from him, not you.
Word.
Enough.
He's
Call
probably
security.
scared. He's
We
probably
were just
scared.
leaving. Come on, Hoshino-kun.
He's probably
I'll be
scared of that
filing a
mo-loving
complaint with
director.
the Bar Association, under the Minister's name.
The Minister of Health?
That's right. Minister Kazami expects great things from 89, and he won't tolerate distractions from your ilk.
Yeah. There's something up with that director. You could tell how he answers. He's very, like, petrified.
I feel like we came up empty-handed. Why would Shintani-sensei have called Shono-san? Yagami-san?
That wasn't the first time I've heard about Minister Kazami.
Huh?
When was it, though? Who was talking to me about the Ministry of Health?
Dang. Ooh. I'm trying to think. Was it Genda? Was it Mafuyu? Or was it when he was talking to Ayabe? I'm trying to think. I kind of want to say it was Genda. I could be wrong. But I kind of want to go with Genda. What do y'all think? Yeah, that's what I wanted to go with. It seemed like it was Genda, right?
Maybe it was Genda-sensei?
I wouldn't even begin to know, but I know for sure I've never heard the two of you discuss anything like that in the office.
Ooh.
In that case...
Okay, so not Genda. What about... Okay. We got a choice between Mafuyu and Ayabe. Mafuyu or Ayabe? Mafuyu or Ayabe? Ayabe? Okay.
It must have been Ayabe. When we were drinking over at Tender, I definitely remember him mentioning Minister Kazami.
Oh.
We were talking about how the Kyorei clan ended up in Kamurocho.
Yup.
Apparently, they're being used as muscle for a construction company called the Kajihira Group. A while back, Chairman Kajihira himself was going around, laying the political groundwork for a Tokyo revamp project. And one of the people he met with was Naohisa Kazumi from the Ministry of Health.
Huh.
You'd think he'd go to the Ministry of Land, though. This project has nothing to do with health. What would he gain from meeting Kazumi?
That's true. Do you think it has to do with our case somehow?
That money. Mr. Kazumi's name won't stop coming up. Is that just coincidence or something more? Could be something more.
I don't know.
Something to it.
Depends on what the two of them are talking about.
In that case, maybe our Kajihira expert can help us out with that.
Who?
Sugiura-san. He used to work for them, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yup. Connecting the dots. Connecting the dots.
So, you want to know how
I guess that was a
Kajihira and
little glitch.
Kazumi are connected?
Yeah. Any way you can find that out?
Not really sure, but I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
You're still at the ADDC, yeah? Just give me some time. I'll call you if I find anything.
Alright, we gotta give him some time. He'll let us know if he finds anything. Okay.
Oh, Yagami-san. I'm gonna head back to the office. I just got an email from Saori-san. Apparently, a journalist named Hattori barged into the office. Says he wants to interview you.
Me?
It sounds like he's looking into Shintani-sensei's murder, too. Anyway, I'll go ahead and drive him off.
You'll be Genda-sensei's ace attorney before you know it.
Nah, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Honestly.
Why?
Too much responsibility for a guy my age, you know? I think I make a much better sidekick for now.
Okay. But when that gets old?
I don't know that it will. Being a professional sidekick for the rest of my life sounds okay to me. I'll see you later.
I guess I'm on standby till Sugiura gets in touch with me. Okay. New info has been added to your case file. Masamichi Shintani murder, evidence updated. Masamichi Shintani murder, persons of interest updated. Masamichi Shintani murder case synopsis updated. Let's view some of these more loving details. We're past that. Alright, we are past that. So let's look into these mother lovers. Let's look into this director, Ryusuke Kito. Director of the Advanced Drug Development Center, Kito is internationally renowned for his research paper on 89, a new medication for Alzheimer's disease. He previously met with Shintani 3 years ago during the incident in which an ADDC patient was murdered. Yoji Shono, researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center and co-author of the acclaimed research paper on 89, a new medication for Alzheimer's disease. It was recently discovered that Shintani had called the ADDC with a request to speak to Shono right before he was murdered. The motive of that call remains unknown. Kaharu, Ichinose. I'm going with Ichinose, because that seems more authentic. Japanese Vice Minister of Health supports both Keto and Shono in developing 89, the latest breakthrough in treating Alzheimer's disease. Fuji, a prosecutor from the Tokyo Public Prosecutor's Office. Mafuyu is quite familiar with the lawyers at the Genda's office, including the late Shintani. She also happens to be childhood friends with Sayori Shiosaki and even, dated Yagami during his lawyer days. We kind of flirted with the idea, but we never, got them full on detail. And we saw them dating. Kind of crazy. Oh. Okay. Ah, man. Okay. Oop, okay. Case file. Okay. Go to the family rooftop. Go to the happy family rooftop. Klein is dragging me up to the roof of the happy family izakaya on Shinruya Avenue. Why is such a weird spot? That's a little sketchy, but we're gonna go there anyway. And we ran into somebody. Excuse me, but do you have a minute? What is it? Let me introduce myself. My name is Shin Fujimori. Have you ever thought about investing, sir?
Huh?
Okay. Honestly, I think you're better off talking about that sort of thing with someone who actually has money. Well, I say investment, but nowadays anyone can do it as long as they have a smartphone. You can invest on your phone. I'm trusted. Of course, ever heard of crowdfunding? It's where you gather online donations from all over the world. It's become a big trend in the past few years. I've mainly seen it for gaming, but I guess GoFundMe is a way of crowdfunding as well. Wow. And to streamline this process, we developed an app called Qstunna325's. You can invest however much money you want to whomever you wish, whomever you like, all from the comfort of your phone. Well, it sounds easy enough. But the hard part, is actually having money. Indeed. That's why millions of people make micro investment. With Qstunna325, only a small donation is needed. And even small donations make a big difference. They all add up to help a campaign reach various milestones. Finally, Once a campaign meets its goal, everyone who invested gains priority benefits. Priority benefits? Can you give me an example? Let's see. For starters, you can get special products shipped to you, or you'll gain access to brand new facilities. That actually sounds pretty neat. Doesn't it? I'll tell you this much. I once started up a company of my own, but I had a hard time raising the necessary funds. Wouldn't you know it, I got everything I needed from a crowdfunding platform I signed up with overseas. That's why I created this app, to help other entrepreneurs worldwide.
Huh?
Wow, so you're the president of a company? Oh, it's quite small, so it's not really a big deal. Anyway, the point of my story is please try using Qstunna325's for yourself.
Yep.
Okay. I'll at least install it from the time being. Please do. And by all means, let me know how it goes. Qstunna325 has been added to the pause menu. Okay. But wasn't there somebody who wanted a small little upstarting business? I just can't remember the person anymore. I can't remember that mother-loving person. Okay, well, in the meantime, we are gonna smack this side mother-loving case. Ooh, whoops. We got a pebble. We got a mother-loving pedal. Pebble. I said pedal. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's find this lost pet. Let me stop playing. Who is this person? I just saw Kato-san in Nakamichi Alley, but he was in a really good mood. Was that his friend with him? I've never seen that guy so happy. Okay. Yep, we gotta hit this, smack this right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all are like going kind of crazy over here. Okay, mother lovers want to fight? Okay. We happy to give mother lovers these feet. Alright. Yeah? Get it! Get it! Get it! These feet get stretchy too. Don't play with a mother love. Don't play. Okay, so quick starter. Let's actually use this. A new project was posted. Hold down to fun. Okay. Cipher secrets. Mind over matter. So what? Let's just start investing. Would you like to donate this much? Yes. Yes. Ooh, Dyson Cube strategy guide. What? Okay. Maybe we'll do that. Hold X down to find. Oh. Dang. Okay, that's enough. You know what? I'm gonna fund this thing to max. Yup. Funded. Okay, they got all their money. They got all their money. Code finder. Product. Give them 2,000. Give them 2,000. Give them 8. Nope. Let's give them 7. Alright, that's it. I know y'all like, dang, Qstunna, like you really just was balling like crazy. Well, hey, that dice game might help, so we'll help with the funding for the dice. Empty bottle. Okay. Well, how good or smart was that investment? I guess we'll find out. Is this the right spot? 30 cloth. Okay, no. What's this from? Look, Yagami-san, one of the leaders of the Kahin gang brought his men to come after you. You know what they did? They beat my friend Black and Blue, all because he said he might have seen you. Please, is there anything you can do to help? Okay. Well, I guess we gotta beat some other lovers down. We gotta beat them down. Y'all wanna look for Yagami? You got to find him. We're gonna beat up my homies, my friends, and think you're gonna get away with that. Oh, screw that. Let's go beat up Honda. Let's go beat him up. Beat this mother lover up. Beat him up, beat him up, beat a mother lover up. Y'all wanna mess up my friend? Just because they said they might have seen me? Ooh, that running knee strike. Ooh. Get these mother loving feet. Ooh. Fake. Get hyped up to get knocked down. This ain't the time for that. Ain't the time for you to try to play. Running with the squad. Running with your squad don't get you hurt. Come on. Get these mother loving feet. Mother lover with the pipe. Put that pipe down. Put that pipe down. Put that pipe. Bang. Took him off his feet. Yeah. Boop. Get on. Ooh. I wanted to do that mean ground and pound. Switch. You're in the tiger style, baby. You're in the tiger. We patrolling the street. Beating mother lovers with street cones. We're not playing. We ain't playing.
Yagami-san.
Ah, there's the man I've been looking for. So, Koga. Oh yeah, okay. The same thing that he usually says. Okay, Ringy Honda, let's mother love and go. Giving him Fist of Fury. All up in that mother loving gut. Hit him with a uppercut. I think this mother lover's in love. One good old fashioned fight. One good old fashioned fight. Oh! Oh! He thought he was gonna... Yo! You gotta get up. He thought he was gonna hit us with a mortal wound. Get up. Out of here, you crazy mother lover. Get your mother loving behind out of here. Ain't got time for that. Seaweed onigiri. That tuna egg. That fresh lettuce. That Odin. And we're good. Oh! What up? Mo and microphone fell right off my mother ear. Ooh. Okay. You gotta kinda dip from this Mullover because he just took down our health like nothing. Sushi set, yep. And steam bun. Come on, coach. Whoa. Ooh, I didn't want to mean to get things. Bang, bang, bang. Oh. Nearly took my mother-loving life. Nearly took my mother-loving life. That bean paste bun. That Yaki Nenku bento. Let's get that. Gold steam bun. Bean paste. Pizza. Gold steam. Okay, get up. Oh, come on. Come on, Rangy. Ooh. Bang, 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 bang. We ain't trying to get beat up. We ain't trying to get beat down. Small lover. He's a tough son of a gun. Ooh. But this... Ooh. Get off. You about to tap into our Goku mode. That's right. I'm bringing it back to that DBZ Kakarot from my Twitchy Twitch. That's what we got there tap into. Our inner loving Bruce Lee mixed with Goku. God, we ready for this loving fight. Oh, Lord. Ooh, hit him with the lean behind back slapper. Oh, it's not. I'm going my loving crazy. Sorry, y'all. My lover got too my loving excited. Ooh, he barely caught me with that too. Knee behind back slap, sat him down. Okay. Alright. Now let's go, Kasai. Small living go. Pretty sure I can rock this small lover real quick. And then the threat will be gone.
Yagami!
There you are. Okay. Put you in a put me in the pavement once and for all. Ooh, I love that little sneak style thing he got going on now. I can't even front. He barely got touched with that mortal wound, so. Although we're more living hurt, you can bring the hurt. Nasty fist. Okay. Superman punch. Off that mother wall. Oh, nasty feet. Oh, what did you think you were doing? What did you think? Oh. Put him on lover like no down. Oh man. Oh. Yes. Get this mother loving work. Get this mother loving. Oh. Gotta hit him with the nasty. Oh. He's got Yagami on the rope. He went from going in to covering up. Now he doesn't get beat mother loving down. And now he's just this nasty, ferocious, uppercutting force. I mean, going from the corner to really fighting them. Kick, shoot, down. Sit down. Now we just going crazy on some top. Oh, did you see how he just countered that? Oh yeah? What? Blam! Behind off the wall, pound. Sat him down. Who's this? Made that kind leader look like a total sissy. Now we can finally go about our business in peace. Thank you so much. By the way, I left you something in your delivery box outside your office. Please accept it. Okay. Messages. Alright, let's drink together. Yeah. Okay. Let's get healed by Moroboshi. So, I'm just trying to get there the fastest way possible. So we gotta go through here. Oh, just take it all the way towards the end, cut up, and we're right there. Oh, these motherfuckers wanna fight? Okay. Let's wait. Bang. Sit it down.
Really, guys?
Stop. Furuya-san, did you find a good place to collaborate? Oh, good fast food. Oh, that's right. He wants a place to collab with. Okay. Yeah, he's the one I was trying to find. Okay, as soon as I find a spot, I'm gonna let him know. You gotta fight when you're loading. Okay. Like. Ooh, that mean behind axle kick though. That was more loving that. Then hit him with that back foot. Oh, lordy.
And stay down.
Now that was nasty. That was gross. You know what? Let's talk to them after we visit more abortion. Okay. Oh lordy. Jordan, what's up? What's up? Okay. Okay. Yep, heal.
Yagami-san.
Anything? Need a checkup. Lobby for 20,000 yen. Let's pay. And our health treatment's all finished. Drop by again. Yeah. Has been. Suspicious man, those eyes, those deeper than the Kamurocho sewers, yet brighter than a trash can bonfire. Just who are you anyway? I'm Yagami. Can I help you with something? Depends. Let me introduce myself first. I'm Morio Onodera. Okay. I tell you, buddy, when you spent as much time below the pipes as me, you stumble across some strange shit. Dealing in such odds and ends is what I do for a living. Got any thing worth looking at? How about a talisman that boosts your luck at the casino? And that's just for starters. Why would anyone even make something like that? Sounds pretty sketchy. I see. What's your asking price? Phew, Shaw. I ain't after money. What do you mean? You have to make a living somehow. That's where you're wrong. I chose this lifestyle because I don't want to be tied down to the filth of the world above. They call it the almighty coin, but I say it's the root of all evil. What I value now is experience. Go on. So, I have people talk about their life experience and give them something based on what they say. Your eyes tell me you've gone through quite a lot in your own young life. I bet you've got some amazing stories to tell. Pay with SP at Onodera's Wares, located in the sewers. Onodera's Wares allows you to trade SP for items. The wonders available to you there are all priceless commodities, like skill books or items that help you out during mini-games. Remember, you can do more than SP than just buy skill.
What?
How about it? Feel like having a sit down? Yeah, I could do that. Perfect. This is what I have in stock right now. Triple Yokon, a thick jelly dessert. Causes triples to start appearing in Ochio Kabu. Triples. What? Oh no, this is the same old one. It's the same old one I've been using for like for a hot minute. Well, not the same old one, but a smoother one. Cold tuna cat food. Oh yeah. That is there. Alright. You got the Ruma white, you got the blue, we got a rubber baseball, the basics of shogi, 9 gates towel, okay. Rush training. Okay. Let's get that. The basics of shogi, I'm gonna need that. Because, oh, it's not guaranteed? Well, hey, something is better than nothing. Let's get one of those, and shoot. Let's get the cat food for the heck of it. This secret technique has unlocked double quick step. Learn how to use it on the skill app. Okay. I knew you were one of a kind. What an incredible story. Can't wait to hear more. We leveled up our friendship. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty dope. We got our mortal wound healed up by the doc. Now we getting up out of here. To the world of the surface. Healed up and ready to whoop some ass. Ready to whoop some mother-loving boot. Find a lost pet. I really want to find this too. Could be a cat, could be a dog. I have no mother-loving clue, but we're gonna tackle this side quest right quick. Side case. It's similar to a side quest. Ooh. What is that? Purple. Pachinko ball. Okay. Oh man. Let's go. Oh. I'm going towards this mother-loving mission. I hope it doesn't automatically activate it. Nope, because I did not go up to the spot. Good. I was scared that was going to happen. We sure are zigzagging like crazy. Do I have to take the stairs? Yep. That's going the wrong way, and yo, we are moving. We're not playing no mother-loving game. Going around in circles. Hopefully, I'm not making y'all dizzy with how fast I'm spinning this mother-loving camera. Can't be as bad as whatchamacallit though. I don't see anyone who looks like a client. Maybe I'll beat them here. Give me a second, y'all. Happened again. Guess I can afford to wait a while. Are you Yagami? Yes, I'm from Yagami Detective Agency. You're Wang-san, I take it? Okay. Yes, I'm Ruan Wang. I apologize for calling you out to a place like this. I did not want anyone to listen in on our conversation. His Japanese is a little stiff, judging from his name. Maybe he's Chinese? That said, he sure stands out. I wonder what he does.
Excuse me.
You had a job for me, right? Yes. As I have written, I want you to search for a cat. This one. Photo of Zhuang Shi. Missing cat seems straightforward enough. His name is Yuan Shi. He is wandering around Kamurocho, but he is too quick for me to catch. Is he an indoor cat who got out, or does he take strolls like this often? More of the latter. I should say, Yuan Shi isn't my cat. He's the pet of someone who passed away recently. Someone? Our boss. And let us simply say I am deeply indebted to him. This is getting sketchier and sketchier. Are these guys triads? We don't know where Zhuang Shi went after the boss passed, but it's well known that he adored this cat. Even in his will, Zhuang Shi was the first order of business. Sounds like a cat guy, alright? Yes. That is why we must find Zhuang Shi and keep him safe. He cannot be allowed to become another stranger. Right, well, I think everything's clear. But I admit, I thought we'd be talking about something a lot more secretive. Was coming here necessary? Yes. You see, another executive member of our organization is also frantically seeking Zhuang Shi. Zhuang Shi cannot fall into this man's hands. And if he hears we are searching too, he will most certainly attempt to sabotage our efforts. I don't understand. Why can't you let this other guy find the cat? That man does not seek the cat to repay our boss's kindness. He harbors not such sentimentality. No. To him, all he sees is the true value of Zhuang Shi. True value? He knows the cat to be of tremendous value. He has said as much. This cat could change the face of our entire organization in truth. This must be some cat. Secrets of cats. I myself do not understand, but I know the man, and I know he will go to any means possible to find the cat. But to see Zhuang Shi handed over to someone out of pure self-interest would be devastating. How can someone only sees an animal for its value be expected to care for its well-being? Is the cat made of gold or something? How the heck does a cat have this much value? I will not lie, this job may be dangerous. I will pay you 400,000 yen. Will you accept?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the case. Thank you. Look forward to seeing Zhuang Shi soon. Okay, 400,000? What? All that money you invested into funds? What? I'd probably find 1,000 stray cats in the city before I found the right one. Maybe I can find someone who knows a little more about cats that can help. Find someone who knows about cats. I have an idea. I think he has his mom on the phone number. Nope. Nope. You don't have his low of his phone number. Ooh, I might make y'all dizzy with that. So, trying to do that at slow pace. Well, fast enough, but not to the point where y'all heads are spinning. Scratched mirror. Okay. Up.
Hey.
Fortune teller lady. You there, there's something I must tell you. Me? Is she trying to sell me something? Should I hear her out? I don't really want to deal with this, but... Okay. So what are we gonna do? Do we hear her out or do we head out? I'll leave it up to y'all, because it is your choice. Alrighty, give me 1 second, y'all. Never mind. Okay, where's Mama? Head out? Okay. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Oh. Okay. I guess I gotta go around the bend then to avoid. And then... there he is.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Sota. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the more loving one who knows about cats. Because you got to take all those pictures about the cats and this and that. I guess we gotta beat some other lovers up, though.
Out of the way.
I got time for you. I got time for you. Hit him with like a pencil.
No waste.
Upgrading ability. Nope. Okay. That's just a shop. No. Yes. Okay. Let's go into this parking lot. Okay. Let's see what's up with this room. What the hell? Hell, come I keep missing? Are you some kind of mutant? You mad? You can try again anytime you like. I could use some extra pocket change.
Hey.
Oh, swamp. Hey, you mind telling me what's going on here? What? You don't know? Now let me introduce myself. Hey, Tanago. Well, you can call me Mr. Try and Hit Me. Kenji Tanago. Are you serious? I'm dead serious. If you can hit me even ounce once. That's an ounce. Oh lordy. You can hit me even once within a 30-second time limit. I'll give you 500 yen. 50,000 yen. But, I gotta warn you though, out of all my 200 matches, I haven't lost a single one. Think you can break that record? All I need to do is hit you, right? Oh, it's easy enough. You say that now, but I bet you'll end up sprawled out on the ground like everyone else who's challenged. And you know what I love seeing more than anything else? Embarrassing, arrogant pricks like you. So, if you think you got what it takes, then put your money where your mouth is. It's 5,000 yen per try. Let's try and hit him.
Yeah.
I'll take you on. It's more like it. Let's do this. The Great Tengo Prophecy. That you won't land a single hit on me, or you'll end up hitting the pavement instead. Interesting. Then I'll just have to shatter that prophecy.
Not a wise choice.
What, I got 30 seconds? Got him. Hit him with a monkey foot. Ooh. Man, you got me. Me of all people. How? Simply aim my punches wherever I thought you would dodge. No prophecies. Well, that guy actually hit him? No freaking way. It's like he was doing some crazy kung fu. Yeah, he was as fast as lightning. It was even a little bit frightening. Man, you're fast. You've got the moves, alright. I've never seen anything like it. Here, you've earned it. Damn. This feeling in my chest, it hurts. So this is the pain of defeat. Who are you, man?
It's me.
I'm Yagami. Sorry, I didn't pull any punches. You were actually pretty hard to hit. That's a real nice way of saying I'm a loser, but I get it. I couldn't make the cut. Don't be so hard on yourself. You must have taken a ton of work just to get where you are today. Not many can do that.
Yeah.
Well, I did have a pretty strict teacher. I did have a pretty, yeah. Someone actually taught you to be like this? Damn straight. He was the previous Mr. Try and hit me before I took up his mantle. I admired his way of thinking. Alright. Back in the day, I was just another punk trying to hit whatever and whoever I could. But I could never hit him. I see. He must have been quite strong. He was. And thanks to you, Yagami-san. These memories been rekindled in my heart. I owe you one. Now I have a new goal in mind. I'm gonna train over and over, and then I'm gonna dodge every punch you throw at me. Alright, I'll be stepping up my game from here on out, so you better watch yourself next time. That's the spirit. Then I'll try and hit you with everything I've got. Okay. My new friend. You sure picked one hell of a job. Tanago. At least I know who to visit next time I feel like hitting someone. Oh man, I'm so happy I started this earlier. Shoot. Because we actually get to rock out a little more. Side case. Because I know they want us to find. Oh, but that's a whole. Yeah, that's a whole nother side case in itself up there. Okay. I think. Yeah. Because the one person who I thought would have knew something about cats, he's just chilling. And that's not cool. It's crazy how as many friends that I've made in this mother-loving game, that there's still more people who I haven't made friends with. And it's crazy. It's really mother-loving crazy. It's so crazy. Harada. You invoked my wrath. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bang. Mother. Ooh, that was nasty, little. Come on, big homie. Oh, you did, right? Bang. Went from weapon to fist to hit back to lap. You like it like that? With that actual flip, yip them down.
And stay down.
That's how we getting. That's how we getting on these mother lovers. Yeah, see, I thought it was him. But apparently he doesn't want to talk to me. So that pretty much sucks. Okay. Oh. She's crying. Hello there, Tomiyoko-san. Nice weather today. Perfect timing, Yagami-san. Why, what's going on? Well, I managed to lose the keys to the building's roller shutter, and now I can't get inside. Seriously? That's unfortunate. It is. I'm really not sure what to do. Well, you'll have to get it open somehow. It doesn't take a detective to figure that out. Now, will you help me get this lock open? I'm sure you can do it. It'll just be like a crime drama. All you need is a knife and a roll of duct tape. I doubt it's actually that simple. And what show are you referencing? It doesn't matter. Now, can't you at least try something? Well, I suppose. I don't know Tomioka-san. I didn't know Tomioka-san could be so demanding. I better get this open quick.
Nice.
Alright, it's open. I knew you could do it. Thanks a bunch, Yagami. Sure, no problem. Well then, I'll be off now. Aren't you forgetting something? Something along the lines of 3 months rent? You know, the one thing I should, would you mind waiting a little longer? Good grief, I'm not running a youth hostel here. Did you know? Buildings actually cost money to maintain? Amazing, I know. Actually, that gives me an idea. Should I be afraid to ask? You're an able-bodied young man, and you seem to be good at opening locks. Why don't I introduce you to a locksmith I know? What for? I was thinking you could take a part-time job there, you know, to earn some extra money, like the kind you owe me. Oh, do I have to? You sure do. In fact, I'm calling him right now. Gotta strike while the iron's hot. Hey, hold the phone. Oh, Lordy. Hello? Koizuka-kun? Sorry for the sudden call. You see, there's this tenant who lives in my building. Tomioka-san, what a pleasure it is to see you. Is he the one you told me about? Yep. This here's Yagami-kun. Who's that? Tomioka-san. You're looking at Toshiro Koizuka, one of the finest locksmiths in Kamurocho, but I just call him Kazuzuka-kun. Glad to meet you, Yagami-san. The pleasure's all mine. Now then, Yagami-kun, work hard to earn your keep. And regarding the details of our arrangement, just ask Koizuka-kun. Hope he doesn't work you to the bone. Seriously, Tomioka-san, I know I'm a failure when it comes to paying rent, but I guess that's why this happened. Mind if I start explaining how things work around here? Not at all. Whenever I get a job request, I'll pass it on to you. And you'll need to head over to the client's place and open the lock in question. That's all there is to it. You can open locks, right? Yeah, good. I'm in my shop most hours, so come by when you're ready to get to work. Where is this shop of yours? It's on the north side of Shinryo Avenue. You can look it up on the map. Toshiro Koizuka.
Yep.
Got it. I'll head over there the moment I'm free. Good. I'll be waiting for you. So I'm working for Koizuka, the locksmith now. That's a thing. Guess I'll head over there whenever I have some time. Okay. So we can go back to the building, right? And someone sent me something. Red Pyrozine. Pyrozine. Okay. Unofficial DC Strategy Guide Project Achievement Bonus. Okay. Reading this guide has unlocked High Roller. Learn how to use it in this skill app. Okay. And I got that skill. It'll always tell me which key I need to use. It's really no guesswork. Let's play some pinball. Yeah, let's play. Lead with unity. Okay. Okay, let's just play. Boop. Hey, L. Boop. Okay, smack it down. And down it goes. I messed up on that one. Boop. Don't know how smart it is to keep the flippers up like that. Oh. Balls for you. Two out of 5. Can I do better than my old high score? Maybe. Oh. I'm not even sure what my old high score was. But possibly. You getting all them letters. Oh, snap. I think this might be the best game that I've played so far. Right flipper. Ooh. Flip. Ooh. Flip. 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 Oh. Ooh, refired that. Okay. Ooh. Almost 300. That's pretty good. It's probably my best game too. 282. Right. Whew. All right. All right. So, let's get them moving. Oh, nope. Let's see if she left me something in the fridge. Tell me Uncle-san put some food in here. This is fried shrimp. Chow time. I'll warm it up and eat it right away. Yeah, that's good. How are the jobs looking? There's a panty thief on the loose. Publisher's request. My subordinate is missing. Accept. 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 Okay. Meet client at inside. Meet client at Mijore. Inside. Okay. Inside cafe. Okay. I gotta take my loving Wiz Khalifa, so I'll be right back. Alright. My lover is back. Definitely had the whiz though. Okay, but now we're good. Okay, we got a bunch of sides though. Let's hit up the Dragon Palace though. Oh no, I want to go to the batting center real quick. We're gonna mix it up a bit. We're gonna mix up the formula a bit here tonight. And it's not that I don't want to advance things, but I do want to, you know, take a little time out.
And stay down.
Imagine getting monkey flipped into that thing. How much that's gotta hurt. Ooh. Lordy. 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 That hurts. Okay. So. Yeah, let's get to the batting center. Try to get my batting skills up. Love. Come on. Beast mode. Throw that mother lover engine off. Ooh, sitting down. Sitting down. What? Boom! Boom! This is street fight. Whoop! Whoop! Bang!
Really, guys?
Now sit down, mother lover. Sit down. Okay. Let's try our hand at batting again. Home run or challenge course? I'll let y'all pick. Yeah, I'll let y'all pick. Home run course or the challenge course? No, nothing. Okay, let me just home run. Okay. Alright. Genda Kamurocho. Okay. Titan of Tokyo, Ace of Japan, and Global Goliath. So we gotta do Genda Kamurocho.
Here we go.
Maybe I'll get my batting game up. But
right.
we gonna find out. Oop. Oh man. Ooh, that was a little too fast. Curveball strike. Oh, strike. Because I know sometimes it moves. So I try to anticipate it. And it doesn't always work out the best. As you guys can see. Ooh. Ooh. I could have hit that one too. So as you guys can see, I'm not the best at it, but oh. Come on. I need to hit that one. Ooh. I want to give it another shot. I didn't even qualify for that. Oh, Lord. I want to give it another shot, though. The only way you're going to get better at it is if you work on it. If you don't, then you just stay bummed.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
And we're trying to improve our mother-loving game. Ooh. Bang!
Yeah.
Homie! Homie! Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was a little too fast. Okay. Drop. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be a drop ball, but it curved off. Ooh, that was a straight Sakatumi, and I messed it up. Ooh, I thought he was gonna go down. Okay, that one's a down. Ooh. Ah, dang. Ah, man. I'm gonna give it one more go. The only way I'm gonna get better is at it is if I keep doing it.
Here we go.
We gonna make him a batting star if it's the
All
death
right.
ending. Bang! Homie! I love how he's saying Yakuza. Homie! So, bang!
Nice.
Homie! Homie! Ooh! It was a foul. I hit that one though. Ooh! Strike. Come on. Ooh, I could have hit that. Cause I feel like that one was gonna drop. Yes. Hey. Hey, I hit that one though. Bang! Hit that one. It wasn't a homie, but I'm hitting it. Ooh. Foul. Dang. Okay, we improved a little bit. We got C rank. It wasn't the best, but I'm gonna give it one more shot. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Boop. Oh, that was a triple. Ooh. Like it's really gotta be on the dot pretty much, but okay. That's our first. That's our second, homie. And I feel like, ooh, dang, that's our third, homie. Dang, that's our fourth, homie. My lubber's getting hot. Oh, I messed that up. And this one's dropping. Bank. Oh, that was a foul. Bank. Dang, that was a single. Bank. Dang, that was a single. Okay, 4 out of 7's not bad. I could have had 5, but that was pretty good. We're improving. So, it's not bad. I'm improving. Oh man. Let's try Paradise VR. Let's try that before I jump into something else. Or shoot. No. Yeah. Let's try Paradise VR. I think it's been a hot minute since I've done that, and then let's try to hit some of these. Let's try to hit maybe one of these side cases and then go back to the story, maybe hit a few more, and then we'll see. I don't want to say too much and then overstretch myself, and then y'all be like, dang, you had me hug for this Qstunna. So I don't want to overexert myself. Then y'all be like, dang, I was looking forward to that and we ain't even do it. So let's just try this. I don't want to get too ahead of my mother-loving self. Welcome to Paradise VR. Here you can play the latest in virtual reality entertainment, the one and only Dice Cube. Sir, do you have play passes? Each course costs a different number of play passes.
Yeah.
There you go. Please choose your course and rules. Play pass or short course. Okay. Standard rule. Short course with the standard rules. Understood. Thank you for using your play pass. Please equip your VR goggles at this time. And you're all set. Enjoy your trip to Virtual Commercio. I know there's a good one, there's a bad one. Some stuff I just mull up and forget.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Alright. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. So we move. Triangle is to check items obtained. X is to roll the dice. Square is to check the bonus rewards. Look around with R. Triple the height. You're here. Hope you line your pockets with so much cash. 16 spaces to reach the goal. On and roll the dice. Okay, let's throw.
Now.
Yeah. Bang. Ooh. We got a 6. 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Event.
Here goes
Open the safe.
Shit. I suck at this.
Oh man.
Nice.
Okay. Come on, come
Almost
on.
there.
Come on.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
Got it.
Got it. Thanks. Sushi set.
Which one?
L1 map display. Okay. This is what I should have did in the beginning. Okay. 1, if we get a 1, we get a present. 2, we get a present. 3, we gotta do a save. 4, we gotta fight. Another 6, we get, looks like another dice, or another die. So another go. So we get a 2, we get a safe, we get a 3, we gotta fight. We get a 4, we got a save. 5, we got another save, and a 6, we gotta fight. Okay. Let's go the trickier path. So that would be going the way that we're going.
Roll. I'll go right.
4 spaces to go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
then we gotta fight. 2-star event. Okay. You landed on a 2-star battle suite, so get ready for a good challenge. Remember to keep your guard up. What's up, Bobnet? Glad to see you again. Like, I wanted to meet up with you on here, but I was probably on my PS4 for a good minute, possibly played something, and then I just went right off. Whoa, you got a bazooka. Alright, it was good seeing you, Bobnet. Baby. Fight using the railgun. Cleared. Beast. But I gotta say, man, it's always a pleasure to get new people. Whether they're here for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, I don't care, man. Anytime you're able to invest and support the vibe, and I'm happy.
Shit.
Cause you could have just said, man, I'm not going to this mother lover's channel.
Why am I bad?
But you
stupid shit.
Ooh, you did anyway. You came over here anyway. So
nice. Why am I bad?
And with that being said, I'm happy.
Almost there.
Okay.
Nice.
Trying, but I feel
stupid
like
thing.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Wonder what's gonna happen should I fail this. Ooh.
Come on.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, I got this.
Nice.
I'm kind of peeved that I wasn't able to pass it.
Almost there.
But I'm doing this like extremely well-loving,
nice.
Easy peas this time around. I don't know.
That'll do it.
There we go. Prepaid card. Okay. We're getting closer. You don't have much dice left. Well, as long as I can get either a 4. Oh, I got 2 spaces to go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Fight using only the crane style. Okay.
You asked for
Okay. I guess this is the stipulation. So all I can use is the mother loving train style. Which isn't bad at all. Come on. Fine. That was like a little tornado road bulldog. That's pretty nasty. I love those walls EX moves. Oh, I'm so happy I used the skill points early.
Crossroads.
Oh, I got 4 dice left. Oh.
Now.
No, I'm making 1.
All right.
Made it.
Hell yeah. Huh.
We made it to the goal. Strange list. You should at least make a little spending money. 28,000. Cool. We are lovers. We got points for that. See, it's good when a mother lover streams.
Awesome.
Nice, that was a good run. Thank you for playing Dice and Cube. We hope to see you again. Punch out extract. Okay. Short course challenge for Dice and Cube is now on. Okay. Okay. After I beat these mother lovers down, I think I'm gonna tackle some of you side quests. Get some extra cash and see what these mother lovers faces entail. I know one of them's the panty thief. Panty I don't know why I'm killing him. Okay. I'm not trying to cast him Judgment, but
what a waste.
Kinda should, but I guess that's his fancy of sorts. No one suggested. Oh. I gotta whoop some mother lovers. My subordinate is mission. My subordinate is missing. Catch the panty thief. He's still in underwear? Women underwear now? Okay. Okay. For what reason to steal the woman's underwear? I have no clue. Oh, to your gut. Yeah. Oh, you want to get hyped up? Bang. Beam behind really, axe kick. Ooh. That axe kick was rough. No, that was a tough one. Getting hit with that one. My subordinate is missing. Hopefully this is the subordinate and not the candy thief. Something wrong? You guys must have some time to kill at Yagami Detective Agency. Kato-san was cruising hard through Nakamichi Alley. You'll see when you get there. Okay. Not sure what to take out of that, but okay. Good. I just love that jump. It's so well and smooth. Why did it have to be that smooth though? Please tell me. Welcome, sir. Ranger Hut. Nagasaki champion. Vegetable champion. Spicy champion. Sodium champion. Light Sarah Udon. Thick Sarah Udon. You had the vegetable one. We had the vegetable filled soup, fried rice, goiza. Okay. I'm gonna get the Nagasaki champion. Okay. Let's go. He goes.
It's the spot.
Oh, we just going in. That nice little sauce. We got some red onion. Need some mushrooms up in there. Some lettuce. Looking pretty good. Pretty hearty meal, you know. Keep you nice and warm during a cold winter day. Or night. Shoot, especially at night. You need something that's going to stick to you. Because, whew, it gets cold at night. And people get fooled all the time. Because the daytime might be nice. Of course the daytime is gonna be nice. The sun is out. Wait until that motherfucking sun drops. And then talk about how nice that motherfucking weather is. It's not gonna be peaches and cream. I'll tell you that one. Oh, you mother lovers wanna fight? Let's go.
Guess we're doing this.
Gotcha. Okay. That's what we do. Big boy done got the back slap. All them mother loving Put him down. Make him go, nine. Make him go. Nine. You're not playing. I do want to help with these cases, but yeah, see how I can even do that. I think I went somewhere I probably shouldn't have went. Yep. It has something that I'm not trying to do yet. I'll probably do one of those races again. Those are pretty cool. But for right now, I think we're good on that. I don't remember it being this hard to get to this spot, right? Y'all remember it being this hard for me to get to this place? I really don't think so. I really don't remember it being this hard. Catch the panty thief. My subordinate is missing. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. He must be Tanaka-san. The one the PI?
Hi.
Yes, that makes you Yagami-san, I assume. I'm Fuyuhiko Tanaka. It's a pleasure to meet you. Likewise. So you're hoping I can find someone, is that right? What's up, Virgil? Yes. One of my employees, actually. Queen of Hearts. Side case, Queen of Hearts. An employee? Yes. Her name is Asami Moriyama. Morimiya. And she stopped showing up to work as of last week. I see. And I assume you've exhausted all the regular ways to get in touch with her? Naturally. But it seems even her friends haven't heard anything. And she hasn't been seen at home. Not even her parents have seen her. Do you have any ideas why she may have disappeared? Anything she may have been running from? Actually, she admitted to me that she had a stalker. Oh, that's alarming. Yeah, she said this guy who works for one of our clients had started harassing her. But we don't have any sway over their employees, of course. There wasn't much we could do. Then one day, she just didn't show up for work. And what about this stalker? If he's a client, can you give me a description or any distinctive features? No, I'm not familiar with him myself. That's too bad. I regretted not being able to help her. I'd like to meet up with her so I can apologize in person. I'll pay you 100,000 yen. Does that sound reasonable? Alright, I'm on the case. Do you happen to have any photos of Morimiya-san? That would help me out a lot.
Hi.
Of course. Here you go. Okay. Portrait of Asami Morimiya. Obtain evidence and I have her cell and her email. I should give those to you too. Yeah, I meant to ask. You said you tried contacting her, right? Yes. But it always rings a few times, then goes to voicemail. And no response on email either. That would mean she still has the same cell phone, and she's probably keeping it charged. If she's changed her number, it wouldn't even ring. But there must be a reason she's not answering. Where is she? And what is she doing? Thank you very much. Alright, let's see where this goes. One problem is, I don't have any warm leads. Where should I start? I guess her cell would... Lordy. I guess her cell would be the best bet. If I can use that to pin down her location. But how? Who could do that? Nope. I already have one case I'm already dealing. So I don't want to overload my mother-loving self. Welcome, sir. Please take any seat you like. Oh, I didn't mean to stare. Please forgive my rudeness. If you're attracted to Yagami, that's all you gotta say. He's a gentleman.
Must we?
For the most part. Running strike on the mother love. Getting up, dancing on. Hit him with that spinning mother loving. Axe kick. Boom. Get down.
What a way
haste.
Who's this from? And these mother lovers again. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta fight these mother lovers. Let's go, Honda. Get your mother loving behind. Beat down. Okay. You already did this. You know what he says. Now let's go. You terrorizing the people in this mother loving town. Ooh, ooh. Bang, bang, bang. Break through that mother loving defense. Up and over. Hit him with the up and over. Bang, 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 bang. Ooh. Hit him with the hawk smash. Knee behind kick to the body. Get up, on and up. Get rocked, mother loving down. Ooh. 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 This mother lover was about to go crazy. This mother lover then went Super Saiyan on the mother. Oh. Oh, hit us with my loving lariat. This ain't no WW, but we getting WW up on in here tonight. Ooh, 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 ooh. We need to my loving eat before we die. What's up, Virgil? Like you came to rock out. We ain't doing WWE yet, so we got Judgement. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh man, this motherfucker is about to hit us with the hit of death. I think so. Let's heal up before our motherfucker dies. Okay. Ooh, 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 oh no. That wasn't no hit of death. Oh, you fell in your mother loving boot? Oh, it's not. This motherfucker's about to take us out. Eat that bean paste. Eat that bento. Eat that Odin. Ooh. Get up. Oh, 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 oh. This my lover is just going crazy. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Oh, trick ya. Oh. This a street fight. Ain't no rules up in here. We dropped that mother lover. Okay. Now we got one more to beat up, right? One more mother lover to give some work to. Okay. Okay.
Yagami!
Okay. Let's roll and go. Oh, let's go. Oh, you got your little, you getting in your pivot, your fight stance. With that crane snaky style, okay, okay. You got the tiger. Ooh, then we switch you to the nice mother loving crane. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, you dealing with a mother loving crane now. Ooh, okay. But can you handle these pretty mother loving feet though? Can you handle the feet? Okay. Give them right hooks, left hooks, little jabs. Try to get me with a uppercut. Come get it. Eat the motherfucking feet. Oh, you about to get a spanking, mother love. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. You beat this motherfucker with a cow. Oop, switch. We done went from the nice little elegant, nasty, pretty feet, mother loving crane. Straight up tiger in her mother love. Ooh, get up. Get up. I wanna hit you with some nanny. Soup to fist.
What a waste.
And we dropped them. Who's this from? Okay. Got him crying away. Okay, cool. We settled that. Okay. Now that I'm done that. Yeah. I think now is a good stopping point. We did a Mo-loving lot. I almost even streamed for like 4 Mo-loving hours. Started a little earlier, so I just said screw it. We gonna rock out a little more too. And it's almost more than 2 o'clock. But this is dope. So I think this is a perfect time to wrap this Mo-loving thing going up. I didn't even know it was getting close to 2 o'clock because I was really enjoying the Mo-loving stream, vibing. You know, we Mo-loving vibe. That's what we do over here. So, we got one more Judgment, then we go back to Twitch, we Twitch it up, and then we come back to the Mo-loving tube and dub it up. Man, if y'all are feeling this, come back, Mo-loving, vibe out. If you're new, I know y'all like, dang, this Mo-lover about to dip out already. I didn't just got here. But yeah, unfortunately, man, we gonna move up. Oh, what's up, Isaac Thompson? What's up, bro? Man, thank y'all for vibing out. Thank y'all for coming here. I really do appreciate it. I don't care if you even been here for 15 seconds. Feeling like I'm done with this Mo-lover. Hey, I appreciate it. I got 15 seconds of your mother-loving time. Man, as always, come out, vibe out, shoot, participate in the chat. I'll even let y'all make choices, all that stuff. It's fun. If you're new here, you rock with me, you rock with my vibe. I'm pretty cool, I'm pretty chill, but when I get up in that streaming mode, it gets a little crazy. It sure does, man. Hit that Mo-loving like. If you're rocking with me, you're like, I kinda like this crazy Mo-lover. Then hit the subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell. Go to all notifications. So whenever a Mo-lover is live, you get the notifications. Unless the notifications on YouTube are Mo-loving screwy. Cause it happens. As always, man, I hope you guys have a good night. Or a good day. Wherever that you guys may be. And until next time, peace.